Made of orange and yellow and red.
By the way, I still can't help but feel that fire in the middle of the road is gonna bite our ass.
Nah,
I don't think it's the fire in the middle of the road. I think it's the camping in the middle of the road. This is why, very specifically, Rede walked off the road underneath a tree and then collapsed.
Yep, I'm also safely under a tree.
We have a fire in the middle of the road, and then everybody else is off in the trees.
Nope, not true. I am leaning against the cart, warming my feet, and trying to thaw my cold, bitter heart.
Yeah, let's. So the fire next to the overturned wooden cart in the middle of the road.
Yeah, what's the problem? You know, it's actually funny. There's a reason I checked the cart for items. I kind of wanted to use it as tinder, just light it off. But then I realized, oh, I rolled a 6. There could be something still in there. So then you got that shit.
Donkey's just hiding under the cart.
The donkey's hiding under the cart.
Just
Oh yay, roast donkey.
Hey, no rations. Woo!
Well, see, I have rations. I don't know what happened to yours.
Oh no, I've still got 8, but I'd rather save those and have some, freshly cooked donkey meat. And we never speak of this to anybody. She would flip her lid if she found out.
James seemed to be having some trouble creating that bonfire there.
Where is Hest?
Don't worry. Adrik can just stab some armor in the back and create some sparks to help you out.
Yeah, here. If you're gonna keep
this corpse is still right there. Just take that little dagger and start
just
striking.
scrape it along the armor.
Yeah. I mean, if you keep bad-mouthing me, just turn around. There's something really there. Ching.
Joe.
Well, see, the thing is, I remember that whole amazing 3 damage that you dealt.
Yeah, that was. Well, I mean, you did take your armor off.
I haven't taken the armor off yet. It's still very much
He dealt
on.
the 3 damage. The dude got knocked away. He threw his knife and was just standing there like 10 feet away, staring this orc in the face with nothing.
Now, in comparison, let's remember Rede, who put down his sword, whispered it to it gently, and blindly threw a javelin, which exploded a dude.
You skewered a fucker. And didn't even look at him. Like, that is the heart of a sociopath.
He attacked me. He actually initiated combat against me.
So did that other guy.
Nah, dude, you were bros. You even called him friend. Like,
it's called lying. Talk to Dretan.
At no point did I lie to the goblin who I stole.
No, Dretan.
This is the stuff we could be talking about in the campaigns.
It's okay. We can recreate it. I'm sure we'll find more stuff to talk about.
We always do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure we have all week. We can think of a lot of shit to give him for that flying demon heading southwest.
Yeah, how the fuck are we going to deal with that thing? Because memory serves, I mean, I got knocked on the head a couple of times, but he lit me and Rede on fire from 50 feet away. And
then made the 50-foot jump.
He superhero jumped in the middle of us. He scratched the fuck out of me when I tried to get away out of fear. And then he flew off to possibly maybe kind of eat a town.
Yeah, he just sort of like snapped his fingers at his dogs.
And the whole time, while he was doing these amazing feats of skill, he was just laissez-faire, super casual about it. So
let's also not forget his 4 Ghostbuster hounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that just sort of poofed away at the snap of a finger.
Yeah, let's not forget, only Zools that's running around with him that he can call at a. Let's not forget them.
Yeah.
And who's to say he only has 4?
That's also a very good point.
Now, what I haven't heard, I'm expecting to hear it from our bard, is, wait, we got paid in advance. Do we have to go back to that town?
Alright, listen, alright. I'm chaotic good. I am not evil. I'm willing to go back and fix what I messed up, but...
No, I'm alright going back to the town, because that's some bad shit going on there. That our party, I'm not playing...
Just think of all the corpses with the coins in their pockets.
Right! We've already proven we'll grave rob. We did that with those bodies back in the spider cave.
Yeah, so fun to life. What's your alignment again written on your sheet? Because that was a neutral evil kind of response, like the worst of the worst.
I'm chaotic good, and my standing is sort of I'll do anything for the greater good, even picking the coins from a corpse's body.
How is that the greater good?
Because the coins will pay for the
that
armor
sword
that protects him as he kills
gold-
zombies that are going to kill
I could use
another person.
No, you're not going to tempt me.
If I just slip coins in your bag when you're not paying attention, who are you to know where they came from?
I'll probably go, who's the crazy fucker that just grave robbed an entire town?
There's going to be, wow, these coins smell like death, like those dead
They
things that are recently
they taste like copper.
Well, I mean, if we don't take the coins from the dead corpses, bandits or something might, and they won't use them for good.
And you
No,
wanna know
Charon
what
will take it from the corpses to deliver them across the river Styx like it's supposed to.
That only takes 2. You're telling me everybody only has 2 gold coins?
Yes, the peasants,
They're
yes,
copper,
that's
man.
how much they make.
Well, that's
yeah,
the poor
all good
people.
then.
We'll leave the poor people alone.
You weren't
Maybe
checking if they were poor when you were robbing them in the cave.
We have been at this for 30 minutes.
All right, so Reed, I think I'm not the problem here. We have a silent partner that needs a stern talking to.
In all
Dretan
fairness,
is
I
not
also was the
silent.
very first person to open up fire in
Or-
that first encounter, too.
Oh, actually, or is this you out of character and you're just fucked in the head in general? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, that's a place we might not want to go. These are questions we don't want to know answers to.
Nah, he's cool. He's fine. He can't hurt me. He's on the other side of the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Character is right there, and he might be on watch when you're sleeping.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. My fucking sides hurt, dude. I
Oh,
can't stop
my
laughing.
face is kind of stiff.
All right, boys, have a good night.
Yeah,
you too,
good night.
Firefly.
Take it easy.
Take care.
Oh.
Well, it's 2:30 and I need to refill, so I think I'm going to call it a night too.
At the very
Joe.
least, I recorded the last 7 minutes.
Oh, you did?
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Nice to note. Nice to note.
All right, so
We'll at least have
Joe,
that.
The little footnote you put in like the annotations on the video. We were basically talking about the semantics of blank, 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 blank.
we were discussing the black and white reaction when one of our party members told a little bit more than he should have.
Actually, you know what it probably is going to be is, I would have recorded the other 23 minutes of this, but that one demon that Dretan sent away came to my house, pressed the F12 button, because he had nothing better to do.
Don't blame everything on me, you
Okay,
Alan, fuck!
all right. Well, I'm going. So James, Reed, Saphirion, Joe, awesome job, guys. I'm looking forward to the next session.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
man.
There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about.
Good
And
night. Good
Zixo
morning.
has a
good-
familiar. I don't know if you missed that, but Zixo now has a familiar.
I saw it, yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, I don't have it yet. I have to go
Yeah,
and
yeah.
buy opponents to cast it. But when I do
Oh, that
have
is a
it, it'll
lot.
be
That
a
is a
hawk.
lot.
Yeah, it cost me 10 gold.
That is a lot. But, like, we got 10 gold, like, in the past 2 hours, so I think it'll be fine. We got something like that. No, past 2 sessions.
Yeah, you guys got a ton of gold from that temple.
And Reach is going to be
No, you-
upset, and he's going to have to, like, tithe away some of it for what his party has done.
Not to say anything in the future. I've decided to take the spell Cloud of Daggers.
You were cutting out. What did you say?
I said, I've decided to take the spell Cloud of Daggers. Don't judge me.
Oh, so we're going to backstab a number of orcs next time.
To be.
So are you
Stab
on
somebody
the
else.
orc side? Is that what you're telling me? That you're like in league with the orcs and the hobgoblins and the demons of the world?
No, but they're people too.
No,
All right,
they're the
listen,
ones who eat
listen, all right.
people.
I'm a jester. This is all just one fantastic joke. You'll see it in the future. All right.
Look, there's
Oh, we're
Jester,
fucking die.
and then there's Cicero. And you are being one in particular. In fact,
Wait,
I
tell me
think
that genocide isn't a fantastic joke?
I think that's exactly how I'm going to hear Tan, at least for the next couple of sessions, as Cicero. High-pitched voice, all the dissonant whispers, it's to the Night Mother, but everybody else can hear them.
Dissonant whispers, vicious mockery.
That is, yes, you are Cicero. That's it.
Oh my
We're
god.
going to have to get you a gigantic sarcophagus to carry around.
What do you think that piano is?
I don't know, I haven't looked inside of it, but I don't want to know. There's a dead cat or something in there.
Oh my gosh.
Explains all the negative, sounds we hear coming out of that thing. We're gonna go to town, we're gonna cast Revive or something, and the cat's gonna come back, and now you're gonna be playing in Yowling. Which admittedly will make dissonant whispers even more terrifying.
Can't fucking breathe! Oh, I'm choosing Silence and Mage Hand as new nukes as my next. Forget Cloud of Daggers.
We need to get you a spell of silence, because no one will ever see it coming.
I just picked up Silence as my second spell.
Is there a spell that does that? Is there a silent spell that does
Yes,
something bad?
There is a silent spell. The duration. No sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
But it's gotta be deadly silence. It has to be for no reason you just go silent and everybody goes, "Oh crap, it's coming."
Oh,
Jesus.
there's the new spell. That is actually correct. I don't have any more spells left.
No. It has to be Cloud of Daggers. I just figured out how he's gonna cast it.
Oh, here's the thing. Cloud of Daggers isn't in the directory in here. So I just decided, fuck it, I'll get Silence, because it also gives me more utility to use.
Well, because I'm just picturing, that thing that, jazz players do, where they start at one octave and they just drag their fingers down the keys?
Yep.
So you do that in the middle of a song and flick daggers up off the ivories.
That's amazing.
That's your
All
Cloud
right.
of Daggers.
Goodbye, Silence. Hello, Cloud of Daggers.
Just thud.
At the end of each dagger is a piano key.
That's what it is.
Conjured.
That's what it is. All of your piano keys are daggers sheathed into the piano. You pull one out and throw it.
I play it and then I flick it out and it flings itself.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh. It would work if that's how
And that explains the felt around a piano key.
That would make sense if not for how Cloud of Daggers worked. It essentially summons a Cloud of Daggers. It doesn't go from your piano outward.
Summons
from
it
your
from
instrument.
Where?
It summons it from the bowels of hell. Where do you think all that music comes
Inside
from?
the piano. You have a in the computer moment right now. In the piano.
Oh my gosh, I am crying. This is fantastic. I mean, I could instead of getting Cloud of Daggers, I could have got Crown of Madness.
No,
Would
you
you like
already have
what?
that. Remember, in the same session, you caused a demon to run away, and then charmed a cleric who then hulked out and took, what was it, Joe? 70 damage? 75?
101.
There you go.
Does that also include the orcish of surviving after taking lethal damage?
Did it include what?
Does that also include the orc trait of surviving after taking lethal damage?
No. It's a hobgoblin. It's not a orc.
Okay, it wasn't Hobgoblin? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that spell, by the way, that the other cleric, the cleric that was summoning Death Incarnate at the cave place. What was that spell called?
Spinning scythe, something like that.
That
He
one.
summoned spinning scythes.
Yeah, that was what that was. Is the DM misreading Spirit Guardians, and so I attached it to a place instead of attaching it around him. And so, because as soon as I realized that, I ended it, so it didn't maintain due to his concentration. It just ended after 3 rounds. So
no fucking wonder. Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean it could have been accomplished the same way if he had sort of cast it and then waited in. But yeah, the way I did it was sort of way OP because it just locked everybody down.
I got it for Dretan. So he's gonna do Spirit Guardians. They're gonna be sharpened saxophones.
I can't do that though. It's not a bard spell.
Ah, man.
Spirit Guardians is like a cleric or a necromancy spell, and I can't do that.
Ah, such a shame. That would have been so good.
It would have been great. It's saxophones playing epic sax.
But they're also spinning slowly around him and catching people on the reeds. And occasionally they would just and all of a sudden blast someone away.
That's amazing. If I could create my own spells, I would do that.
No, like I'm half expecting someday for like we're gonna fight some epic battle. We'll have like a giant, a troll, you know, like 1,000 souls or something like that. And the very last enemy is gonna be a pixie. Because it's the one we couldn't hit. And out from inside of the piano comes a piccolo that you play Dissonant Whispers on to kill the thing.
I'm sorry, I don't keep a green slug bin inside my piano.
Like you gotta have the tiny weapon for the tiny creature. Like it's, you know.
I'm already small. It's a miniature piano, man.
But it would fit so well.
It would, but
just this random little thing he could do.
I mean, I am actually trained in drums and violin. What if I pull up the world's smallest violin?
Just, you know, just a small little do 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 do, and then it's dead.
My fucking face hurts.
Yeah, you could play Spirit of the Night in order to kill it. Yeah, on a violin.
Here's the thing. I remember I was gonna do something. Shit. Whatever it was, I guess I thought I was gonna do the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies or something.
Oh God.
For one of the songs I played when I did something. I forget what it was though.
And you know, Rede sitting there against that tree, just thinking to himself, somehow already pissed off a god. It's why everything goes wrong. We just pissed off another one. We just killed the cleric of another one. I don't know how many there are, but apparently the majority of them don't like me.
You have a lot of atonement to do.
He's not doing any of it!
Yeah,
well, he did piss off the Dark God, specifically. He did do that.
The thing is, you're still getting blamed for stuff you do.
I'm gonna have to somehow make a Clerks reference. I didn't even plan to come adventuring today. That's where it's gonna have to go.
Yeah, probably.
Like I was just going to, you know, be in the village, and I was going to drink and play bocce ball, and then I got called away to adventure. I wasn't planning on doing that today. And all of a sudden, I've pissed off multiple gods and sent a village to its death.
Technically, you didn't send it, I did.
And he admits it. Joe, remember this. He admitted it.
No, I didn't.
He's taking responsibility for it now.
I'm saying technically if it happens. I am responsible for a mass genocide. If it happens.
Yeah. And you're not gonna get paid because of it.
There's fucking enough gold on the ground. Sure, I'll be remorseful, but
Man, I need all this gold. How are we gonna fight the demon without it? You know how much
Don't
gold
you
it
know,
takes to revive
like-
a town?
I'm proficient with the golden bat with bags full of gold. That's my weapon.
You know what? You probably have enough gold to pull that off now.
It's not that much. I've got like 63. I got 65 gold on my person.
I mean, gold is heavy.
And then I didn't remember how much gold we got from the underground church place. So I currently have 150 question mark gold inside my other purse. That's the party's gold.
150 question mark. Hold on, wait a second. How much would that weigh? 150. So that's 3 pounds. That is a 3-pound flail that you are carrying.
I'm fucking playing Binding of Isaac right now. I just picked up Money Equals Power.
This is Edward McMillan telling you something.
Oh.
Did you pick up Betrayal too?
I did not. I didn't betray anybody. I made an accident.
Unfortunately, there's no genocide item, but I mean...
There's cancer.
That's not genocide.
I don't know, man. It's taken a couple lives.
No, cancer has very much given some lives in the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.